Hello, what's up, and welcome back to my channel, my wonderful people. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Florence, and this is Story TV. So, I don't know. Each time I want to talk about this, I just laugh because it's quite funny, right? For someone to accept or to attempt to cry for 100 hours. Do you know how difficult it is to cry? Do you know how difficult? Even if you want to cry because your whole world has fallen apart and you have lost everything in life, in the entire life, and you cry and cry and cry, at a point your body will tell you to stop. In fact, your body will shut down that part of the brain that is responsible for crying. I don't know if you have experienced it before. And at that time, that crying will not flow easily. If you try to cry at that time, you're forcing yourself to cry, and that can be very detrimental to health. So this is what exactly happened to this boy. This boy is Tembo Ebere, popularly known as Danny Green. He attempted to cry for 100 hours to break the Guinness World Record for the longest crying hours by an individual, and he was determined to meet his target, so he began to cry. He cried and cried and cried. So at a point, according to his interview with BBC News, Ebere said at a point he felt his eyes puffy and his face swollen, and also that he developed headaches before he went blind. His blindness lasted for 45 minutes. Yes. So those were the health challenges that he experienced, and I guess he was so terrified by the blindness part of it that I guess he could not continue. He could not continue. Imagine what could have happened to him if he cried for 100 hours. So the second story is about this young girl who had gone to the salon to make her hair. She walked into the salon, and after everything, after the hairdresser might have spent all her time and every other thing to make her hair, she said she didn't have money. So she walked into the salon to make her hair without any money on her. And all their effort to make her pay proved abortive. So the hairdresser took scissors and gave her a clean shave of her hair. Not only did this hairdresser cut her hair, she also videoed her and posted it online. So this got netizens talking. They talked and talked and talked against the hairdresser. Some supported her, of course, but those who supported her were not many of them. Because who does that? Who cuts a girl's hair because they didn't pay? Where does it happen? Which part of the world does it happen? This, of course, cannot happen in this country we call Nigeria, because that girl was going to fight like a tiger and would never sit down and watch that woman cut her hair, no matter her crime. And why is no one intervening? Why is no one in that particular salon intervening to save this girl's hair from being cut? And why is this girl not reacting at all? Why is her facial expression not even showing that she didn't like what was happening? This girl might not be in her right senses. Mental illness is real. See some people walking around, you don't know that they are mentally ill, because I don't see any reason why she should walk into a salon that she knows that they use money to make hair without any kobo in her pocket, and then sit down. They made her hair only for them to ask for money, and then she say she doesn't have money. Now, when they started cutting her hair, she didn't show any form of annoyance. Thus, that tells us that this girl is not in her right state of mind. She's mentally ill. Yes, either she's mentally ill or she actually walked into that shop to barb her hair. Actually, I don't know, because me personally, I don't understand the language. So we don't understand the language, we don't know. We are only acting based on what we're told. Actually, this post first came to Twitter, and someone was complaining bitterly concerning the hairdresser who did this. That is a sin against humanity. That this girl was supposed to sue her to court. Now, come to think of it, what if they say, now let's pay for this girl and you have to return her hair? What will she do? Can she be able to return the girl's hair? Can she be able to make that hair grow back? You see where she's wrong, because some people say, why would the girl walk into the shop without money? That whatever the hairdresser did was just right. Can you return somebody's hair? Can you return somebody's hair? Can you make somebody's hair to grow in a day to that length that you have called. The gravity of this offense of the hairdresser is enormous compared to the offense of the girl that came into the salon. Anyway, this is not Nigeria anyway. This is not Nigeria. If this is Nigeria, my dear God, hey, it could be, if it's Nigeria, this girl would have turned into a tiger, would have grown claws in seconds and dealt with the hairdresser. Yes, even when she's at fault, he dare not put scissors in her hair. When she has not come inside that shop to barb her hair, he dare not do that, because we know the importance of hair in Nigeria, and even the hairdresser wouldn't have even gone to the extent of barbing the hair. What the hairdresser would have done was maybe ask her to do something in the shop, like help around the shop. If it's morning time or afternoon time, she would have to spend the rest of the day working in the shop to pay for it, for whatever amount that hair is worth. Another thing that this hairdresser would have done was calling her people. I believe this girl is just a teenager, so she should have called her people, relatives, gotten number from her to call the relatives and say, hey, this girl came here, please come and pay for her, that kind of thing. I'll get my money from her, or I will take something valuable from her, or I will ask her to lose the hair there. That's also wickedness, but I would ask her to lose the hair there, right there. Okay? So, the thing is this. What the hairdresser did was wrong. What the hairdresser did was actually wrong, very wrong. She was not supposed to do that. Because here in this world now, anybody that has kodo or gulimakba, as we call it in Nigeria, is either you're sick with cancer, or you have illness that is eating your hair, or you have badness, or you don't have money to maintain your hair, or you do not, or something happened, maybe someone died, someone so precious to you died, or maybe you're passing through some stress that made you cut your hair. Nobody cuts their hair normally. People would like to grow their hair and look more beautiful, because we believe that a woman's hair is her beauty, like her glory. Why would we take somebody's glory away? So, my dear people, let me just share this with you, because things happen in this life. We have to share this thing so that we'll learn. Okay, so we'll also know what to do when that situation comes. Please tell me what you would have done if you were the girl, or if you were the hairdresser. Leave your comment down below. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. My name is Florence, and this is Story TV. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time, welcome. Kindly subscribe to my channel and set notifications so that you can easily access my upcoming posts. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.